I came here with my partner for the 9:40 a.m. tour, and it was great. Our tour guide, Logan, was very engaging and had extensive knowledge of every aspect of the tour, thanks to his experience working behind the scenes and filling in wherever he was needed. The only small criticism is that it can get quite tight in some parts of the tour, but it wasn't a deal. This tour was very enjoyable. We learned a lot. Here's a few things you should know. They say the pickup is at the Eyesight Center, but it's actually a 5-minute walk from there, so go up to the counter and get some directions, because if you're a tourist, I think it's not really that easy to find. There's a small sign that says Weta Tour. I will leave some photos so you know what to look for. Very worth for it even if you are not a Lord of the Rings fan. I really how passionate the tour guide is about her job, and the tour is very informative. WR drove there and there are free available parking along the streets. Overall, the entire workshop experience was great. Very detailed and insightful into the world of Weta. Smile, however, we're unable to rate the quality of transfer as our transfer got cancelled one day before due to unforeseen circumstances, but the folks at Weta were very proactive. Must do for any LOTR fan. Amazing work these guys do. You get to see cool weapons and armors. Also you get to see live work sometimes. Awesome place to visit for people who are into movie making. It's not only for LOTR fans, since Weta has and is working on countless projects. Weta Workshop Tour in Wellington is like a mini museum tour of their workshop. You will learn more about the different teams and different movies they have done. I did not know they also did props for a Disney Marvel movie. You also have to try the more hands-on tour in Auckland, Weta Workshop. The entire experience was amazing. You'll be able to see lots of props for different popular movies. It was a really good experience for LOTR fans. Highly recommended if you're visiting Wellington City. I highly recommend this tour. The costumes and props are amazing. Bus pickup and drop-off was easy. If you opt for public buses, there's a more frequent bus that stops at Miramar shop and then a 10 to 15 minutes walk to the Weta Cave. The artistry behind each costume is amazing and you can feel the pride of its makers. I had a wonderful day at the Weta Workshop. We were a few minutes late for our tour, but the staff was incredibly kind and quickly caught up to the group. Molly, our tour guide, was extremely informed about every area she showed us. Finding out how many movies and a super cool experience. After you go to the checkout counter to exchange your tickets, you will be asked to gather outside and wait. After entering, wait for instructions to take photos. There are so many super detailed props. Red heart emoji. The workshop was even better than I had expected. We learned so much about how films and props are made and got to hold some of the props from LOTR and be photographed with specific characters. I didn't know that Weta was responsible for the new Thunderbirds, having watched the original series as a child. Highly recommended activity. Very interesting way to experience and see the costumes made for many movies and TV shows. If coming to Wellington, book this in advance as this sells out quickly. We thoroughly enjoyed our tour with Tom. There was a good mix of multimedia, facts and seeing how the props/costumes were made. And it wasn't just Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, we also learned about other films such as Mulan or the Alien franchise. A must-do. While impressive craftsmanship, visitors are consistently amazed by the level of detail and artistry in the props, costumes, and miniatures. Passionate staff, tour guides are knowledgeable, friendly, and often actual artists or technicians who've worked on major